A procedure is like a map in the sky. Everybody wants to get to the same place. Somewhat like you're commuting on the highway to work and you have regulations and speed limits and you can't go over this line or something may happen that's catastrophic. And that's where we come in as artists to design the instrument approach procedure to maximize that airspace utilization so that it works for air traffic, the flows work, the customer is not delayed, they're getting from A to B safely and efficiently, and they can do it in all sorts of weather conditions.
Every instrument flight procedure that is flown, or every instrument flight path that's flown from departure to landing is developed and starts right here with the flight procedures team.
We're the ones that start the development process, the design process of the procedure. We have to coordinate with airports to make sure that the runway environment qualifies for procedure. We coordinate with air traffic control to make sure how we fit it into their flow of air traffic in their region.
And we gather all the information from all the proponents and everything together. We'll do a feasibility study and design the approach and then pass all that information on to Oklahoma City so that they can develop the procedures.
We take all of the coordination that the FPT has already accomplished with either air traffic control or airports. Then we use our development machine and we begin to build the procedure. And it's segment by segment, final approach, which is normally the last part that the aircraft uses. We actually start there and then go backwards. At that point, we package all the forms up and then put that over to our quality assurance folks that take a look at it.
We back up the specialists, make sure that they've applied the proper criteria. There's a lot of rules out there to make a safe procedure, and we just make sure that's happened. We don't want to find mistakes at the very end of the process and possibly impact safety.
And so then we'll go out and essentially fly each of the segments on those procedures. A huge component of any of the procedure assessments is what's called the flyability. In other words, we're trying to fly the approach just like the user, like the customer would fly it. So does it meet its intended purpose? Is it safe? Does it meet the needs of the user? Can it work well within the air traffic control system? If everything is satisfactory, we document that in a flight inspection reporting system.
After flight check, we build the chart. We make sure that our chart meets all current specs, and we have rigorous in-house quality check. And then once the review is complete, the file is sent out to all the publishers throughout the country.
The end result is the pilot takes out a flip chart and he knows what altitude he's got to be at, he knows what heading he's got to be at, and he knows flying that plane, he's not going to run into anything.
We tell people that we design highways in the sky. It's the best way to describe what we do, because a lot of people don't know what we do or how it happens. They just get on a plane and expect it to happen and happen safely.
We have 22,000 procedures out there. We issue 30,000 NOTAMs a year. The work we do is phenomenal, and that impact on the NAS, that's what makes it worthwhile.
At the end of the day, I'm proud knowing that I've worked with a whole crew of very dedicated, very competent staff. We're all working towards one goal. It's all about protecting the NAS and ensuring that our end users have the confidence in the FAA and the work that we do.